What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to give you a little bit of an update on what we have been up to. So we are over here on Extinction. You're playing in Montage's tribe, having a lot of fun so far. Things are looking up on this this server. I wasn't a huge fan of Extinction when it came out, but the more I play it, the more it's okay. So we are up to a little element vein right now. Just been farming up some element, trying to get a nice stockpile going. This is probably like the most element I've had on small tribes. Even though our tribe is relatively small, like we still have a ton of element just because it's so easy to get on an Extinction. So what we're doing today is prefabbing a base. As probably all of you know, transfers open up to this server in I think a few days. So what we're wanting to do is move off this server and go to one with like some better base locations, because even though Extinction has like a lot of good things about it, like the dinos and the element, it is not the best spot for like a base location. So that's what we're planning on doing. And if you guys are looking for like a more content, I know I haven't been posting that much, go follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Vindactur. I do stream a lot of small tribes, so if you're into Twitch, that'd be the place to go. I think I'll be streaming like almost every day this weekend, like most nights. So yeah, go hit me up on there. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so I've been running a lot of these element veins, so oh man. Alright, I'm just gonna leave actually. I don't want to DC when they take the servers down and wake up to a dead mana and no element vein. This happens at the worst times, dude, these server updates. I just did the last Santa Claus run before this update. Alright, so we are over here getting some metal. Metal is really difficult to get on this map, so what I'm doing is we have 3 metal gotchas and I'm just filling them all up with berries. Berries seem to work pretty good. One of my tribe mates like showed me this. I was using like cloth hats because that's what I used to use. He's like, no, just use berries, and you actually get so much resources from gotchas if you use berries. That's what I would suggest. Ooh, a blue crystal. Poggers.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Man, this metal, yeah, I said earlier, the metal on this map is really difficult to come by. It's like, I don't know, like the island or something else. There's not like a really good metal spawn. I thought maybe they'd fix that, but I think you are just out of luck when it comes to metal and Extinction, unless you're just trying to get some from gotchas or something. I think that's what we're just gonna have to do, is just get metal from gotchas for these structures and things. Alrighty, so we should be solid on the metal. I have a decent amount of polycrystals, and yeah, we'll get started on these. I'm trying to make a transmitter and a few tech jennies right now. It's like one of the most satisfying things in Ark, dude, just opening all these crystals. Look at all that poly. Juicy, juicy. Alright, so we want 1 transmitter. That's pretty much all you need, is like 1 for the main base, and then 2 tech journeys. I'm not really sure where Montage is planning on building yet, but I mean, you're gonna need 2 tech journeys no matter what. Maybe for like 2 turret walls or like a teleporter or something. Alright, there we go. There's the second Jenny. Let's see what else we can make. Tiny bit more polymer. You need like you're gonna need like a tech 1x1 for each of the jennies as well. So we'll go for that really quick. I know we're kind of out of metal, but I'll just craft the 1 foundation, which is poverty, but we do what we can. I'm just gonna have to keep grinding out the metal for these structures. That's really the only hard thing on Extinction. Crystal is super easy. That's something else that's nice. Element is crazy easy, and so is Crystal from the light posts. Alright, we're looking good. Got the transmitter, the 2 jennies. I am gonna need to make some more tech turrets. Just saw that one, it reminded me of it. Okay, yeah, just metal pretty much, and tech turrets are so cheap. That's such a bonus of them. Is like they're so much cheaper than heavies even, and the ammo is like ridiculous for it. Like 1 element vein and you have 2 capped tech turrets. Pretty nice. Alright, I just need to cook up a tiny bit more of that metal, and then I have been running these gotchas pretty good. It's unfortunate you don't get that much metal from them, but it's a decent amount. Oh, good. More crystals. At this point, I would rather get like the resource crystal than any like tiered crystal, because the loot that it gives you is so horrendous, honestly. They nerfed gotchas a little too much in my opinion. Like any of the gear you get, I would just grind it because it's never any good. Like, oh good. Crappy chest paste there. See, if you look in this vault, this is all stuff we got from a gotcha, and like, you don't really want to be using any of this gear. It's all like under 200 damage weapons, and like under 300 or 400 Dura Flak. Like, it's not stuff you want to be using. Like, so at this point, you just would grind up all the gotcha gear, and you just use gotchas for the resources like this. 13 metal. Dang, that's unlucky. So we'll just have to keep farming these crystals until the metal respawns. It takes forever to respawn on this map. Come on, dude. Get knocked off here. Come on. Alrighty. So we're getting that metal grind. I think that's pretty much all we need for the rest of the tech structures and the tech turrets. We have enough poly from those crystals. And we can, if we need to, we can just go get corrupted nodule from those corrupted dinos. And that works as poly, so it's pretty nice. Poly farm is pretty easy on here. I wonder if like moss chops get more corrupted nodule for harvesting. If someone knows that, leave me a comment, I'd appreciate it. And here's if you want to see the stats on the mana, there they are. I was just looking at, I wasn't sure how many generations were on it. I've only played in this tribe for like a couple days, but we're having fun here. What the heck, dude? That egg just like disappeared. Maybe it's underneath this thing. As you can see, like we got all the kibble dinos here. It's not like super valuable because like in a couple days we're gonna join the main cluster, and all of the lines we tame will be like so far behind it'll be a little useless. And we're gonna raid people and like stuff like that, so we're gonna get better lines, I'm sure. So we'll just keep collecting this metal slowly from these gotchas, and then we are going to continue prefabbing this base, trying to get out some more tech turrets and structures before we call it a day. Alright, so we should have enough for the rest of the tech turrets and the tech structures. And that's still really fun to do, opening all those crystals. So, what? Yeah, turrets. Okay. So we should be solid for a few. I think I just want like 12 more, because we have like a ton on the base, like 100 on the base. But then maybe just a few more for another turret wall or something, whatever we decide to build. So we got a little bit more tech turrets, and then we do need the tech structures for the Jenny boxes, if I can find. I don't make these very often, as you can see, so I'm not really sure where in the replicator they're located. Tech structures actually take so long to make. I like forgot about that. When I lived on Aberration, when I crafted like 500 tech railings, it took so long. It used like 2 or 3 elements like the whole time just to craft that many railings. I think it takes like a full second per piece, or maybe longer. If you look, like it's like, yeah, probably like 3 or 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds probably actually. Dang, dude. Alright, so we're crafting up this base right now. It's looking good. And I know this is kind of like a little more PvE content, guys. But this is I just wanted to keep you updated on like what's going on, because I don't play as much as I used to. School started up for me and I have a pretty busy schedule. I'm taking like 15 credit hours this semester, so a little busier than I was last semester. But I still have time for ARC. That's a lot of tech doors. I didn't realize we had that many. I wouldn't have made some. Things are looking good. I know you guys are keen for like some raids with me and Muntage in them, so we'll have to, Muntage and I. And so we'll have to get those going when we just finish up things with this base. We're just a little busy right now trying to grind out everything we need. But once server transfers open up, that'll be the ticket, because like you can't really raid on your Extinction server. It's like, it's kind of difficult because there's like a few people we're like friendly with. We're not going to want to attack them or else they wipe us because they're pretty big. But once server transfers open up, that's when our content, or my content, will really get going, I think, because I'll get back to griefing and base defense and things like that. So I hope you're stoked for that. Just wanted to kind of make a filler episode today of what's been going on making the base. Now I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for the continued support on Twitch. I got up to like 200 viewers the other day when we were streaming some small tribes, and I appreciate that. Trying to get you guys some more content, even if it is through streaming. So if you're into Twitch and things like that, just hop over to my Twitch channel and we will see you over there. I'll probably stream tomorrow night and every night this weekend. I'll try and get a stream out for you. Just finishing up some homework today, and I don't really know what I'm talking about at this point, so I should probably just stop. So I guess that's where I will end the episode and let you guys get back to your day. I hope you had a fantastic one, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.